Ukrainian Defense Minister Oleksiy Reznikov said Kiev had passed the test with the successful deployment of the recently delivered US long-range artillery systems, but stressed that the high attrition rate had already increased, making additional arms deliveries such as armored vehicles and drones all the more urgent. Reznikov called for more aid, saying Ukraine had suffered major damage. Besides long-range weapons, Reznikov said, Ukraine needs more armed assets, including tanks and drones. Russia continues to outgun Ukraine, which has helped Moscow make numerous advances in the Donbas region to the east. Russia continues to dominate eastern Ukraine, having taken almost complete control of Lugansk province, one of two provinces in the Donbas region. According to experts, following the strategic advances in its control of Lugansk, Russia will march in new units to replenish its forces before launching a new offensive, according to the General Staff of the Ukrainian Army. Russia has shelled a number of cities, towns and villages in eastern Ukraine over the past 2 days. The town of Kharkiv in the Donetsk region of eastern Ukraine was attacked with rockets on the 9th of July, killing at least 15 people and injuring 2. Earlier, the town of Kramatorsk in Donetsk was also shelled with rockets by the Russian army. Kiev officials believe that this could be the beginning of an even fiercer attack. According to the Ukrainian side, Russia's tactic is to shell the target weeks before the attack. As was the case in Lugansk, while Russia sent troops and firepower to the eastern battlefield, the Ukrainian army began to intensify its counterattacks in Kherson in the south of the country. Russia claims to have shot down the Su-25, killing 500 Ukrainian soldiers. Russia claims to have shot down the Su-25 aircraft and destroyed a large number of weapons supplied to Ukraine by foreign countries. The latest Russian Defense Ministry statement on the results of the military operation in Ukraine on the 11th of July says Russian forces killed more than 500 Ukrainian soldiers and destroyed a large number of weapons and ammunition imported from abroad. These included ammunition depots for HIMARS multiple rocket launchers, M777 howitzers and 2 S-7 Pion tank howitzers supplied to Ukraine by the United States. According to a statement by the Russian Defense Ministry, the country's armed forces shot down an Su-25 fighter jet and destroyed the temporary deployment point of the 118, killing 300 soldiers. The Russian Defense Ministry also said that Ukrainian forces had suffered significant losses in all directions. The Russian side believes that the Ukrainian armed forces are deliberately misleading the soldiers' families by telling them that the soldiers' losses are due to their disappearance or desertion and not their deaths. Since the beginning of the military operation, Ukraine has lost 239 military aircraft, 137 helicopters, 1,503 drones, 353 missile systems, Russian Defense Ministry spokesman Igor Konashenkov said on the 9th of July. 3,994 tanks and armored vehicles, 738 multiple rockets, 3,117 field artillery and mortars, 4,099 special military vehicles.